Hey guys, it's me, Miss Mills, and welcome to Mrs. Mills' Math Time. The point of this video is to help y'all out with multiplying um, exponents with the same base, dividing exponents with the same base, and then raising exponents to another power with the same base. Guys, this is going to show you what you did on Monday was the exponents Google form where you did the examples and definitions. This video is showing how like you apply them to math. So I'm showing you examples of what you learned on Monday. So if you do not have your worksheet from Tuesday already out, that worksheet is going to be called, let me check it out. It's called Practicing Exponents. It's this worksheet right here. I just enlarged it because I just can. Here's that worksheet. I'm going to be pulling examples directly from this worksheet, so I would recommend having something out where you write down, I don't know how I did them. I highly recommend that. But let's go ahead and get started. The first one I want to do is I want to talk about multiplying exponents with the same base. So you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. So let's look at number one real quick. Number one, we have 5 raised to the 1 power. We have 5. And then we're multiplying that 5 by 5 to the 4th power. Okay? So multiplying exponents with the same base. This would be the same as adding the exponents and then multiplying it all at the end. Okay? So again, 5 would be the same as 5 to the 1 power because 5 to the 1 power is the number by itself. It's just 5. So that invisible 1 is there. Okay? So we can put that 1 there, and then we have 5 to the 4th power. With multiplication, if we add these together, we will get our answer. Okay? So this would turn into 5, and then again, we add these. On multiplication, we add them to the 5th power. And you're done. Now you can, once you're done with this, you can multiply all these together, or you can go to the calculator and just put in 5 to the 5th power and get your answer. So this answer would be 3,125. Or you can just leave it as the exponent. It's up to you. It depends on how much you want to write out. But if you get to this answer, I will be perfectly content. Just remember when you're multiplying, you add the exponents, you keep the same base, add the exponents, and you're done. Because once you have it in this form, you can turn it into its simplified form. Okay? But the main point of this video is to get you to this form. Okay? So let's do another example of multiplying exponents with the same base. So let's skip on to number 5. We have 6 to the 3rd power, and we're going to multiply that by 6 to the 4th power. So again, this would just be, since the bases are the same, we can keep that the same, and then just add the exponents together. 4 plus 3 would be the same as 7, so our exponent would be 7. Once you get it to this form, you can simplify it. 6 to the 7th power would be the same as 6 multiplied by itself 7 times. And the answer is going to end up being 279,936. A big old chunk of a number. Okay? If y'all have questions about multiplying exponents with the same bases, so that means if these numbers are the same, remember to contact me and I'll do another example on a video. But again, with this one, you add the exponents together to get the answer. Okay? Keep the same base, add the exponents. All right, let's move on to dividing it then. So let's get to number 9. Number 9 has 6 over 3 over 6 to the 3rd power, 6 cubed over 6 cubed. I'm not going to focus too much on this one because in a fraction, if you have a number over the same number, it's always going to be 1. So example, if you had 4 over 4, the answer is 1, because this would be a whole. So that would be 1. But let me show you another example. This is not going to be in your worksheet. I'm just going to make this one up. Let's look at this one. 8 to the 4th power over 8 to the second power. Okay, so you know how when I said in multiplication you would add the exponents? Division's the opposite. You just have to subtract the exponents, okay, when these are the same bases. So again, this is the same base, so we can put that over here. But then we just take these exponents and do the opposite of what we did with multiplication. We will subtract it. So the exponent 4 subtracted by the exponent of 2 would be 8 squared, and that's our answer. 8 squared, of course, is going to be 64. And I'll move my picture. It's going to be 64. Okay, so when you are dividing fractions with the same bases, remember to subtract that base. So 4, or subtract the exponents, so it would be 4 minus 2, and then we keep the same base. If y'all have any questions about dividing exponents with the same bases, remember to contact me. Again, it's the opposite of multiplication. You just subtract them. And I'm going to show you one more thing. Let's skip to number 11. This is what you're going to see. You're going to see a 8 squared, and then you're going to see that raised to the third power. When you see this, it will mean multiplying the two exponents, okay? So when you see an actual multiplication problem, it would be adding the exponents. But if you see this right here, it's going to be multiplying it. When you're raising a power, that's multiplying it, okay? So in this particular case, the 8 is going to stay the same, but the 2 and the 3, they're multiplying, okay? So 3 times 2 is going to end up being 6. So it would be 8 to the 6th power, okay? And if you put this in your calculator, it'll end up being 262,144, which again is a pretty big chunk of a number. Sorry, I'm kind of dorky. There you go, okay? We do another example. So before I go over this example, I just want to show you something real quick. Again, if your exponent is 0, any number with an exponent of 0 is going to be 1. Literally any number is going to be 1. Okay? So any number with the exponent of 0 is going to be 1. Just putting that out there. If you see that on the worksheet, that's all that I want. Okay? All right. So last problem. Let's skip on to number 13. What we have here is 2 squared. That's again not really ugly too. That thing is raised to the 0 power. Okay. So again, this is going to be multiplication. The base stays the same, but we can do 2 multiplied by 0. Any number times 0 is going to be 0. Again, if you have a number to the 0 power, the answer is going to be 1, and that's all you have to do. Okay. All right, guys, I hope this video helps. I will probably be making a lot of videos this week, just helping y'all out with some stuff. The IXL will be a little bit more difficult because it is applying everything I just taught you into like one big thing. But don't be worried. I'm here to work with you. I will make more videos throughout the week. We are going to get through this, all right? We are going to do awesome. This is super fun. I think y'all are going to enjoy it. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope y'all had a great fall break. Remember, it's a beautiful day, and I'll see y'all as soon as possible. All right, bye.